When we try to bid with other councils and with Welcome to Yorkshire for the Tour de France, I don't think I anticipated at least how big the Tour de France is. Over half the planet's population watches the Tour de France, and it's seen in over 188 countries. And the amount of people that will come into York and see York in all its glory is going to be magnificent for us. And it definitely is a Commonwealth Games moment that Manchester had, but for Yorkshire. And it will show greater coherence about what Yorkshire is about and what Yorkshire has to offer. But the big day is going to be obviously the 5th of July with regards to the race occurring. But on the 30th of May, all of the cities and towns that will have the Tour de France on its route, including York, will be celebrating about the Tour de France coming. We have a whole series of events gearing up to it, and it's going to be very, very exciting. One of the questions that's come up in the community conversations was in Heworth Without, and that was about Monk's Stray, and there was some concern about the licence there for a spectator hub based on previous events that had taken place on the Stray, and that was to try and bring Monk's Stray into line with other areas of open space and in the city and how they can be used. But we've taken on board the feedback from that meeting. We've made sure that we will be using it for the spectator hub, but there's no movement to appeal the decision with regards to not having a further licence. We want to work in partnership with communities over how we hold such events, because this is going to be huge and of big significance to us. We want residents, we want visitors, we want businesses to all be involved and enjoy the Tour de France coming, because this is a big moment for York and one that we cannot afford to lose.